Okay, moving on. Ripper coming out from X-Chun's side. The photographer being banned. This does seem like we're going to be forced out with a Ripper. I have not seen this Ripper skin before, but with a Survivor Team Comp, it'll become a Professor Mercenary, a Patient once again, and a Embalmer. Ooh, I don't know. It does seem like this will be a fast palette breaking trump card attention or Ripper here, as we do see as well. But this is not 7's Ripper. I don't think X-Chen even plays Ripper at all. But of course, knowing the fact that this is a photographer main, it'll make things a lot more different. Then Tonight is popping away, but still popping back up right now. It does seem like Mercenary has done a very good job in stalling Tinnitus. Here, as we do see as well, with 2 ciphers progress going up, still cannot find anyone. X-Chen is basically near the Mercy right now, sees where the Mercenary is. The other 3 survivors are just decoding peacefully, but they're definitely going to start rotating too, especially the Patient who's at the worst area as of now. And then from X-Chen's side, it does seem like he wants to rotate towards the big rock. Well, that's not even a rock, towards the garbage cipher right there. Because you're near, it's not a that is definitely a garbage can. Towards the garbage cipher right there. Now then, seeing that the Professor will become the immediate first chase, at least good news for Ripper is if he lands a Foggy Blade, the Professor's shell shot couldn't really do anything against it. Now then, taking the window right there, it does seem like Professor has a window speed of trying to pull away as much as possible. And of course, Patient here cannot be greedy with his own hook, sadly. X-Chen still cannot find anyone. He's not going deep for anyone at all because he knows that everyone here is really hard to chase. He really wants to find this Embalmer, but little did he know that the Embalmer was actually in factory decoding. You're not going to do much here. You're not going to do much here with placing the peepers down. Still looking for the survivors as much as possible. The survivors are just creating as much distance as possible. And of course, the 5th cipher is being opened by the Patient right now, who is currently in shock. It seems like Professor will be back once again, but Professor's window speed buff is ready now. So even if he, for X-Chen right here, he needs, all he needs to do is to land. Yeah, all he needs to do is to land the Foggy Blade, because we do see as well here as well, right? The Shell Shock is on cooldown. So like, even if the Shell Shock did come down, the Foggy Blade got the Professor instead. So yeah, a Professor just can't, he can't, not utilize, nullify Hunter's skills. That could potentially be a good buff for Professor. But here, as we can see, getting the pallet stun right here, X-Ton. Now, look at this, X-Ton getting the pallet stun right there. 3 ciphers done, 2 ciphers at 40%. So would you look at this right now? And of course, it's an Embalmer. There is an Embalmer coffin. There's a coffin for the Embalmer. But also, it's really with just the fact that Embalmer most likely will be pulling as far away as possible. If X-Ten decides to chair in basement, we'll see an immediate embalm. But if he decides not to do so, then of course what will happen next definitely will be the fact that Mercenary will be coming in for the rescue. And then we're going to see the Professor running straight towards the very corner, the very opposite of the map. And then we'll see the Embalmer coffin coming out. That's definitely what's going to happen, considering the fact that we know that Ripper doesn't have teleport. Even if he did have teleport, the coffin will be near somewhere where there's no ciphers at all. So Ripper just isn't fast enough, even, and he's only at phase 1 right now as well. He's not even at phase 2. Then I'm seeing the Mercenary coming in with the elbow pad though, getting the no damage rescue right there, but that's still gonna register because of the fact that you are you're against a Professor, you're against a Ripper, sadly. It's okay here. It's not a double down. It's as long as it's not a double down, that's all really what it matters. As long as it's not a double down. It was a good try. It was a good try from Mercenary side, trying to body block that Foggy Blade hit and of course that normal hit at the same time. But sadly didn't manage to do so. But of course, if Mercenary did get hit before rescuing, then it's better not to do that. It's a bit too risky to do that. But here's we do see as well, Lost Cipher is currently primed in middle. Embalmer has to embalm. It's probably better here to embalm. Now then, decides to throw out the Foggy Blade immediately here, as we do see as well. Probably what would be better here for the survivors is just immediately pop on a Mercenary, just run away. Because like, if you, wait, the Embalmer, oh no, my bad, Professor didn't get borrowed time. Did we pop a little bit too? I think we popped a little bit too early right there. Because like, you definitely could have popped there, and then Professor will be at full health, so he doesn't need to worry about Foggy Blade. But now he has to worry about Foggy Blade. But I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, because it will become a 3-man escape here from the survivor side of CT. Currently, let's see what the time is. It is currently, oh no, we're trying to stall. Oh, we're trying to stall time. But immediately surrender. Okay, 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Survivor needs to get a 3-man escape next game for 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Okay, let's see. It's night coming. Oh, wax artist on this map though. Oh my lord, you are. I'm very impressed with Wax Artist man who runs Wax Artist on this map, I won't lie, but it does seem like COA V is going to come in with a first containment once again. He needs to be able to redeem himself with this one now, considering the last Patience game that we saw was not good at all from the Survivor side as well, but it does seem like COA V is going to opt out towards the open area to get the gun to be shot out, and of course nullifying that 100% wax done right there, but already landing at 44%, that is not good, that is not good, that is not good. That's 2 hits immediately no, that's the first hit immediately right before blink. I mean, it is a Cordy, but here as we do see as well, why Coordinator is not played that much anymore. It's genuinely just because of the fact that she only has 1 item and nothing left. Even though she's a rescuer, she has 1 item, she decodes slow, she can't contain long. That's the problem with Cordy. She may be a guaranteed rescue, but getting the terror shock right there. It's only 70 seconds into the game. 2 ciphers are barely done, and the 3rd cipher has not been started yet. The 3rd cipher, seems like Prisoner has finished the cipher, but of course we do see a Prisoner mech comp. But I guess really it's genuinely speaking just the fact that Coordinator down near the garbage cipher in where the mech stall was. Mech stall wants to decode for as much as possible as well, but it doesn't seem like they're able to do so right now. Mech stall currently has 75% but has not decoded a single thing. That is just a very unfortunate side. CT Knight here should be able to get at least a 1-man elimination and then change from blink to abnormal to, you know, basically guarantee the after 5-minute game. Because like Survivors here, it's a time game now for the Survivors. Even though if they do get a 3-man escape, if they escape after 5 minutes and 5 seconds, it's game over for them. So here's we do see as well COA V trying to throw that out, but at least that didn't land on the Cordy, which is really nice. But missing that one right there. Didn't get the attraction back, but of course the Coordinator needs to rotate towards the runes right here for it to contain a little bit better. Needs to dodge these. COA V, you need to move from left to right. You shouldn't be running a straight line. You should not be running a straight line. But of course locking. That was locked. Why did you just stand there? That was locked. And of course the second chair is going to come in immediately. Good news really is just with the fact that Prospector did a lot. Prospector helped out a lot. But the bad news is we're still missing 2 full ciphers. Prospector can't come into rescue anymore. So who can come into rescue? Are we going to have a patient come into rescue? No. Are we going to have a prisoner to come into rescue? Or are we going to have a mechanic coming to rescue? This is currently a max presence with Wax Artist. It's a max presence Wax Artist. So here we see, it does seem like the last cipher is trying to be done on the other side. Our Mechanicus is trying to come in to rescue, alongside which the Prospector. We want to try guarantee the rescues right here. It's currently 3 minutes into the game. There's definitely a chance for the Survivors here to gain more. But it does seem like the Magnets is on Prospector and the Mechanic. And of course we see here as well, last cipher gets the hit on towards the Coordinator right now, but Prozzy still has 1 magnet. Prozzy still has 1 magnet. Prozzy still has 1 magnet. Prozzy, no, don't leave. Stay near. Pushed back and immediate chair down. But of course popping the cipher immediately right there. That was not a good pop. And this seems like this will be an immediate tie for CT. Let's congratulate CT a little bit early with their tie. Honestly, let's congratulate them early with his tie, because with this tie, it's already a win for CT side. For QG here, even if he comes into rescue, it doesn't matter anymore because the detention is over in 90 seconds. And here's we do see as well 90 seconds, 4 minutes and 240 seconds. Plus 90, 310 seconds. 5 minutes is 300 seconds. 5 minutes and 5 seconds is 305 seconds. So even if they do get the rescue right here, they probably won't be able to leave anytime soon. So yeah. The most unfortunate situation right here. Even if they do want to come in for the rescue, that's for them to prove themselves that they can get a 3-man escape if there was no time limit. But with this game going on right now, it doesn't seem like it'll be happening anytime soon. With QG coming in a little bit frustrated as well, it does seem like they still want to get the rescue and getting the 3-man escape. But with this many survivors down on the ground, even if he picks the... I mean, even if he picks it up, like, you're just gonna lock the cipher continuously. And of course we do see here as well, 4 minutes into the game, you get the rescue out. Doesn't matter, no, we can just chair, we can basically just chair the Prospector. Because like, even if they do get a 3-man escape, as I said as well, they need to get out within 5 minutes and 5 seconds. So it's already 4 minutes and 55 seconds into the game. It's a GG. It's a GG. So we will end it here. I will move on to the next game of day 5. I will see you all. Bye bye for now.